Your theories are the worst kind of popular tripe, your methods are sloppy, and your conclusions are highly questionable.
Alright, good evening, everybody. Let's play some dungeon crawl. And by dungeon crawl, that's coming up later. Let me look at my screen. Oh yeah, it says Might and Magic. And here we are. So, let's go.
Come out to play.
You know, I wonder if there's a way to get around these flames. I did want to just make sure there was nothing written on the walls in this place. I am in Bloodbrain Dungeon, which is the Neutral Castle's dungeon, looking for the secrets to life. And by secrets to life, I mean, you know, answers to the treasure chests that King Tumult keeps by his side. I want them. So there's no easy way, like, I have a thing of jumping, I guess I'm going to use to just mitigate this damage somewhat. And I have a thing of teleportation, but I think teleportation just does a flat 9. And I don't know if I can do a flat 9 here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's worth a try just to see if I can jump across. I bet I could jump across from here, though. So let's try this. Let's try to just teleport. See if this will work. Alright, so who's got the teleportation item? Probably one of my dead people. That makes sense. Okay. Hi, dead person. Who's got teleport? You've got levitate. I enjoy that. I don't need that right now. Here it is. Gem of teleportation. Alright, hidden hunk is all full up. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to take away this steel horn. So saxophone music's going to stop for a little bit. You know, even though saxophone is not a horn, you know what I mean, right? Yeah. So 8 U's. Oh, you get to pick. How many squares west? I'm facing west, as the gem says. So let's try 8. We did it. So we were able to skip all this fire and go ahead. That's fantastic. All right, let's beat the crap out of this guy. Wait a minute. Who's not using a ranged weapon? Look, people. Everyone here pulls their own weight. And rolls the right thing. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna poison me. Hunk, you gotta hit, or we're not gonna make it. Alright, we got him. God, those guys are hard. I wonder why they're so unreasonably hard, given that there ain't anything in this dungeon. I mean, I'm just finding nothing. It's like I go over to these sides, expecting excellence, expecting, I don't know, something, and I get nothing. It's, boy, it's upsetting. Okay. So, I guess, you know, when life gives you lemons, you just eat lemons. Okay. I did see some bones hanging. See some bones, right? And we're gonna get those bones, if at all possible. Can I teleport, like, down here? Let me try to teleport a certain, like, let me count. This is fun. 1, we get to count. I'm like, you know, I'm making it rain with the thunderstorms, like, the count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's just try 5 ball and see if that's going to get us down there. So I'm going to go item. I'm going to go Gemateli. I'm going to use it. We're going to go 5 south. And we did it, but we went into the flames. I was not expecting that. I thought I was in a flame-free zone. My God, I was not. And I've got this dude on me, and most of my people are dead. Yeah, you know, not what you hoped for, but whatever. This is the way out, by the way, so I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to see if I can just make it out. How many hit points did everybody have? All right, Twinkle's making it regardless, right? And so I'm gonna leave and rest. Everybody back. Going down. Ogre is the password. We will enter Ogre and go in. Here we are. All right. So we're at a moment where we have no torch. But guess what? I'm gonna do some stuff that everyone should not ever do. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna equip this, and I'm gonna use this on you, and we're duping this torch. This is probably the biggest waste of a duplication branded item that's ever been performed in this game, but you know what? I don't care. I need a torch. I don't have time. Alright, we can see. Let's quickly remove that and equip that. You know what? I shucked the jumping box, but I'm actually going to use the jumping box. Let's see if I jump through these flames, if I can be insulated from the damage. So I'm going to save it, see if this works. Look at the map. I refuse to believe that there's nothing back here, that there's nothing here. I'm just not convinced by that. So I'm going to try out, because I just saved it, I'm going to try out teleporting. One of the things you need to do in this game when you get later, I mean, you have the spell teleport if you're a sane person playing, is you just try this on any part of the map that you can't reach, and you just keep tweaking the number until you can get there. So like 3, spell failed. All right, so 3 was no good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so maybe there isn't anything there. All right, F2 item. I'm not gonna waste it anymore. Use. Look at that. Professional jump. We jumped through the flames. We took no damage. I'll take that every day of the week. So these are telling me like, written in blood on the wall of the skeleton is O. Oh. You'd think that these guys wouldn't be hard to hit, given the fact that, yeah, they're gonna kill me. It's gonna wipe the party. I mean, look how stupid this is. Yeah, very impressive. I don't know what it is that makes me not able to hit a worm head. It has no legs. It's rooted in the ground. It has seemingly no sense of mobility. You could say like, oh, it's ducking its head down under. I don't accept that. However, what I will say is that I'm poisoned, and that my accuracy has been seriously affected because of that. Now, if you were watching the earlier stream, I was poo-pooing on all things antidote, because I was like, poison is crap. And then here I am in this situation where I'm being embarrassed. Anyway, by being poisoned and not having any way around it. So that's classic. Also, like, most of my armor is just busted. Oh, and I need to re-equip the ruby coin so that I'm not getting hit as easily. There's a lot of bad play mixed with the fact that we're ninjas, mixed with the fact that I'm poisoned. Right. Okay. So let's go here. Let's jump. Now I'm going to go in, and I'm going to take away this jump. Might as well jump. No. We need to make this happen. Okay. Okay. We've got better armor class now. I know you're here. How about we get a good hit? No, that wasn't a good hit. Alright, then I'm gonna have to, like, just try to use some insane magical crap on this guy, because I want to explore this place a little bit. None of this stuff is really that good. Nah, this stuff is all defensive. Don't really have any fun use. Hey, look at that. Quiet Riot, just putting the hurt on. Alright, swing. Do you have anything? Nah, broken armor. I'll do it. Yeah, if the hunkster's not gonna hit, I mean, we just, as always, we live and die with the hunk. So I'm gonna go ahead and just auto die. Alright. That's gonna be my last foray into this place, because I might come back later, like if I see that it's totally worth it, but I'm pretty sure the password is chaotic. I think I remember that from my past. Oh, it's Nordic. Alright, so it's a little bit better. Alright. Well, with that information, and I'm gonna, again, like, there's this website that I keep referencing for this, which is RPG Classics. It's shrines.rpgclassics.com, and there's a page for Might Magic 3. The reason I'm looking at this is because I don't want to decryptify the, or basically, solve the way that the answers have been scrambled in the clue book. So I'm just doing it this way because it's a little easier. Now, it did say that if I take his chests, of which there are many, there's like wizards that will come out. Oh, in Days of Old, what were the Frozen Isles named? Well, okay, good. If I would have seen that, I already knew OTIC, and I just thought it was chaotic, but that doesn't make sense, because the guy's chaotic neutral. I'm thinking like D&D, but it makes no sense. If I would have seen this, I would have got it. Alright, open it. What's in here? A pile of crap. We are about to start fighting a bunch of dudes. Wizards, right? So it's time to...
Let's get sweaty.
Get sweaty. And, you know, who is this
Look
guy?
at this fucking guy.
You know who it is. It's Enrico Palazzo. Luckily, Enrico Palazzo
That's all we got. One goddamn hit.
goes down in one hit. Spells are doing a lot of damage, and I don't really have any cold resistance. I'm gonna rest. Some characters may die. That's great. That's what I was hoping for, is characters dying. Alright, well, considering the fact that all I'm gonna be doing is pilfering this dude's castle for his beautiful treasures, I don't need to worry about preserving the torch. I'm just gonna go in and go to the temple. Now again, if you were a reasonable person and you had a cleric in your party, you could heal these ailments. A druid could heal these ailments. No, I'm not that person. I am gonna donate though, and just stack up my buffs a little bit before I go back. You might as well. And I also might as well, because it's daytime and I'm here and I'm a gentleman, slip in to the shop. See what's going on in here. Oh, this is the training ground. Nope, nope, nope. I don't even think you can train me anymore. Is anybody eligible? No. No. Yeah, not really. Okay, so then there's nothing to worry about. No, the shop's over here. The armory. Hello, my friend. I need you to check out my equipment. Oh, it's an electric box. Is this just resistance? Yeah, that's not bad. Not the end of the world there. Alright, your stuff is all good. Gotta fix this. Look at that. You're in shambles. If you're interested, I made a thread on the old Reddit, in the RPG subreddit, RPG Gamer subreddit, about item durability and how much it pisses me off when stuff breaks. Be interesting if you'd weigh in on that conversation. You can look for me on Reddit, Dr. Incompetent. Find that thread. There was a lot of activity. A lot of people like it. No, wait, let me rephrase that. I would say about 10% of the people are cool with it. Some are like, it's, depends on the situation, and other people are just outright against it. Be curious to hear what you had to say about it. Spoiler alert, I do not like it. I think it's a waste of my time. Alright, do you have anything? I don't feel like it adds anything to the game. My argument was that, basically, it's, at best, a durability / breaking stuff is at best tolerable. And at worst, it can be game breaking. And there's no upside to it. Like, there's no time where I'm like, hey, everybody, oh my god, you should go play this this RPG I was playing. It had the best durability for equipment system I've ever seen. It just doesn't, I just don't see that. Again, I'm lazy and I just don't want to micromanage my equipment that much. But that could just be me. Your mileage could certainly vary. A 2 million. That is a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Tremendous. Tremendous. Hey, there's too many of those spells. Get out of here.
War. It's fantastic.
You know what it is. We're gonna have it lock picked and clever. 1,001 gold, 5,000 gems. If anything, at least I'm getting a bunch of gems, which I mostly don't care about. But there's like heads and things that require gems as payment. So, might as well. I'm gonna save it. I'll probably just rest in a moment, but another 2 million gems. My god. Get out of here with your massive cold damage. Alright, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna continue to pillage this place. You got anything else in here? I mean, it's not like I don't enjoy 2 million. I'll take 2 million. You know what I mean? By the way, I do find it amusing how squishy these guys are. These guys are, at least for my party configuration, just categorically easier than those crappy worms in the basement. The basement, which, at least at first glance, has no treasure chests in it. Actually, you know what? I have a map of all the castles. The Blood Rain Dungeon. Let me look at it. I'm looking at it. It's hard to tell where you even come in. The orientation of it is all messed up. Ooh, there's a secret square here. There's 1, 2... Ooh, okay. So it's a place to really take advantage of with teleport. There's a bunch of, secret treasure squares. So I'm gonna check those out. But I ain't gonna fight any of those worms, because I couldn't find any treasure that was exposed. I think the only thing exposed is the information to open these locks, and, I already got that. Secret's out. I hope these dickhead sorcerers don't operate the same way that the castle guard do, where it's just an infinite supply of them. Because I don't really want to do that. Although, let me just, take a gander at the old experience. How am I doing? I think these were 700 away. Yeah, they give okay experience, maybe like 10,000 each or something. Let's see if there's any chests that I didn't open yet. I'm not, I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but it's hoping for maybe some more. Alright, well maybe the more that I was hoping for is down here. So let's go ahead then and duplicate. So we need to remove this. We need to equip this. We need to use this. And we're going to use it on... Ah, crap. We can't use it on you because you don't have any inventory space free. I think you can't duplicate something if you've got too much crap. Alright. So... Anyway, use this on you and duplicate this. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Okay, thank God. I have one charge left. I don't know why duplication exposed the charges, but I will take it. And I'm going to use it on my... item here. Okay, good. Alright, so now I got some more charges in the old ring mail. Use it again on your torch. Duplicate it. Alright, let's go in. Alright, let's see if there are any worthwhile treasures in here. Because I'm interested. But I'm downright curious. Are there good treasures in this place? So, from the map that I looked at, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I go straight ahead and teleport, there is something at this square. An empty spot. So I'm going to step in the flames because I really don't care. I'm not here to fight anybody, but I am here to cast teleport. The crystal shards vibrate from unknown power. Touch it. Okay. I will. I'm going to touch it with Quiet Riot. Fortune has smiled upon you. Now, I'll say, her luck has just gotten to 66, which is insane. I'm just being careful that she doesn't get aged too much. She's, what, 39? Everybody seems to be 39 at this point, as we're aged, an unnatural amount. Okay, cool. That's a huge boon. But I'm gonna use your item of recharging on him, and I'm gonna see how many charges the teleportation thing has. It actually has a lot. So I'm gonna exit because as I've just divined, you don't waste a charge if you cancel out of casting it. A lot of games will screw you on that, where it's like the scroll is destroyed or you lose the charge or whatever, but while this game is mostly cruel in that regard, it seems pretty reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to teleport 9 squares up. I have 5 charges. Fiver. Armor's busted. All over. Alright, and then there's stuff in here. So, I'm going to safely just go 1, 2, 3, 4 forward. Yes, want to drink it. He's become truer of aim, and who is that? That's Hairy Hand. Alright, these are huge bonuses. Jesus. I'm kind of like trying to spread things out so I actually have some people besides Hidden Hunk can hurt people, but I really would have liked that huge bonus on Hidden Hunk. 33 is still pretty good. I mean, Hairy Hand isn't doing jack shit anyway. He misses all the time, so I might as well have him at least try to contribute to the party in some meaningful way. I bet I mean, just for his personal psychology, he's probably into that too. He wants to help. Jesus. He used to be the tank of the party, you know, way back when in video 1 and 2, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were leading the fray, and it was the 2 green people in the front. Oh, they've just been relegated to just this, like, you know, middle of the party, lost in obscurity. Maybe this is their turn to shine, like to come back. Lady Green, you're next, by the way. Hopefully they don't give me something shitty like intelligence that I just don't need with this party. But anyway, I digress. We're going to go to F6. We're going to use his gem of teleportation. We've got a couple charges left. I'm going to go 8. Yeah. Quickening. Sweet. I'm just curious. I'm going to search really quickly in the blue book here and just... No. I think, okay, from what I can divine, speed only affects the order of initiative. It might, you know, do something else, but at least for now, it doesn't appear to. Alright, so I've gone... I'm here. And that might be the last of the great treasures in this place. Let me see what I have on my map. Oh no, there's this whole section here that I need to get to that I have not. I'm going to teleport into it. And I'm going to do that because... Oh, hey, Fading at the Edge is here. Hello, sir. Hello. Well, we're just scumming out the rest of Blood Rain Dungeon. We've been getting some massive crystals in here that, like, increase the stat that they target by 40. So, you know... Lady Green went up to 63 speed. Hairy Hand is now 83 accurate. And Quiet Riot is sitting at 66 luck. So we've gotten some actually pretty substantial, you know, tell your grandkids about it benefits. And I'm pretty happy about it. I also got 4 million in gold upstairs from all the chests, so I'm almost done with this place. Alright, now I think it's the right time to recharge the teleportation item. So I'm going to use the gold necklace of recharging on Bat Shadow. And then Bat Shadow's gem of teleportation is down to 2 charges. We're going to recharge it. And we're going to just happily use Fat Shadow's gem. Just go 2 up. Now, I want to get, you know, into here. So I think I'll just step here. And let me look at the map and just count the squares so we can celebrate. Do this correctly. Luckily, this game doesn't just kill you if you teleport into a wall. It just says the spell failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should do it. So let me F6 item use this one. Alright, here we are. Alright, so let me just get the map going. Alright, so the map says this is a death door. Let me save it in case there's another one of these awful worms in here. Oh, it's just a yelling Sonic Ninja. These guys are a welcome relief. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, speed... Lady Green is now pretty much going to go first in every battle that we're in because her speed is insane. So that's worth computing when we determine who gets really, really good equipment so she can get that swing in and take out somebody. So her weapon needs to be upgraded, as does her strength. Right, so this is just telling me the letters. That's kind of a shame. Alright, well, we're done with this place. Let me just do one double check to make sure that that is the case. There's no more hidden chambers in this place. We're out. Ow. Flames everywhere. I'm not going to map this place out because as much as I like, you know, the idea of
I've seen everything. I've seen it all.
seeing everything, the problem is that there's these green worms in here that don't, at least to my knowledge, give very much experience or anything, and yet they're diabolically difficult. So I'd rather not have my party wiped by one of them. Alright. We don't have any artifacts, right? No artifacts of neutrality on us. No, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, Castle Bloodrain. I'm done for now. I'll come back if I get a ultimate power orb or some artifacts. For now, I'm done. Alright, let's see. Let's check in the old inventory and see if anybody else has crap that's broken. I'm gonna sell this. Okay. Yep. Armor's busted. We'll put this over here because it casts Fireball. That's worth it. Okay. 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 Looking good. Looking good. Alright. I'm happy with that. You got anything sneaky that I should want? Not really. Alright. Guy's got crap. Like, so loud, asshole. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at with this. But nothing wrong with that. Hey, Fading, it's saying I'm, like, skipping frames pretty badly. Sometimes here and there. Are you noticing that it's, like, a disaster, or does it seem okay? Alright, let me... What's my next plan? I think my next plan is to finish the Fortress of Fear, right? Like, I was pretty decently handling that place. Oh, you know, I could just dip into that, okay, cool, thank you. I could just dip into the well that teleports you to the other area, but there's all these dungeons around here that I need to clear. Like this I need to clear, and this. I need to clear. So I'm gonna save it. Is this the, Oh, the Dark Warrior Keep. No, I need to clear this too. This is the place that has all these Lancers that just beat the shit out of me. But I feel like... Yeah, I agree with you, and that's what I think too. I just don't want it to, like, somehow be producing a completely unwelcome effect. It's like nausea-inducing or something like that. Luckily, I'm playing a game from 1991, so things are okay on that front. Alright, I'm gonna get my people back on with their actually good stuff, because these jousters are much harder than I want them to be. But I want to kind of like test at this point with the equipment that I have. Can I give these guys a run for their money? Alright. It's time to get down to it. I kind of hastily remove this. I don't know if, Fading, you've seen this yet, but I got this, item that has this, suffix of duplication, which casts the high-level spell Duplicate, and you can't use it on anything too strong, although I was able to duplicate Thunder Charms for everybody, but I've been reduced to just using it to duplicate torches, because I need torches. So I'm duplicating this, like, 5 gold item. However, it's improved my quality of life in the game profoundly. So, worth it. Worth it. Totally worth it. Alright. Let's look at the map and try to remember. Well, we sure as hell haven't been this way, have we? Oh, it's a mad dwarf. Yeah, but I have this gold necklace of recharging, which allows me to recharge the duplication item. So I get a lot more work out of it. That and my teleport item. Alright. Is this a good chest, or is this one of these exploding chests? Exploding chest. These guys. These guys and their exploding chests. No thank you. I don't have time for your games, for your mind games, people. Pretty much. It's like, I was thinking about the economy in this game. There are 2 vendors in the entire game that sell torches, and they only have 1 each, and it takes a day for them to replenish their stock. That's pretty ridiculous. Alright, what's gonna be in here? Oh, it's my dudes. Oh, there's some jousters back here, though, so that's bad. I'm gonna try to step around so I can just fight one at a time. Wow! Look at that. See, Lady Green is so strong, or so quick now, that she actually goes before this prick. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that we're undeniably better against them, but they used to one-shot anybody that they got. So we're strong enough to, you know, at least challenge these guys and not have the party wipe. Yeah, took that guy to the red. I'm just gonna YOLO, see what develops. Good. Alright. Gotta rest. I think the whole torch thing is also compounded by the fact that I can't heal, and so the only way for me to get hit points back is to rest, which extinguishes my torch. So it's like a double bind. The entire exercise here in having an all-ninja party is simply a reification of the fact that this was a bad idea. That you have to have... Now here's the $1 million question for this game. And this is going to be the Twitch highlight for this video, I guarantee it. The paradox. Can I use the gold necklace of recharging on the gold necklace of recharging? It currently has 2 charges. I'm doing it. I'm going to try this. I mean, it seemed to work. Because if I can, I feel like I've beaten the game. Like I found some kind of exploit. Yeah, it's not. I got 4 charges now, so maybe there's a chance that the item fails and it breaks or something. But damn it, I just figured out some kind of infinite loop in this game where I can recharge my shit and then recharge my recharger. So, you know, I'm gonna maybe just at some point, probably off stream, because nobody wants to freaking watch me do this, but there's no indication what you can duplicate and what you can't. So immediately I tried to duplicate diamond, platinum, obsidian gear, and it will not let you. It's too powerful. But I want to go through and see if there's anything that's worth duplicating that I can, and then giving that to everybody. Probably at least to give fire resistance gear, and then energy resistance gear for the dickheads in the pyramids. And then just making torches out the yin-yang. Anyway, this is a great little discovery, because now I don't have to fucking go back to the shop every day time. And that's such a good feeling. I feel like I've got an extra life, just a new lease on life. You know, this is one of those things that can't be overstated. All right.
I opened the door and I said to him, quite simply, "That's number one." As I remember, he cried.
I have just found Number Wang in this game, and the Number Wang is recharging the recharger. Okay. Every person who plays this game probably knows that, and is like, it took you this long to figure that out. Shame on you. You know, and if you had the spell recharging, you wouldn't have to worry about this. But if you're a party that can't use magic in any form, having items that use magic and having this happen to you is just one of those things.
A lovely cheese pizza just for me.
I mean, it's a cheese pizza. And it's good. It is good. Okay, so let's duplicate the torch. Okay. We're gonna save it. We're gonna go beat these jousters at their own game. And what is their game? Well, it's jousting, right? Okay. I'm hoping that these chests, because they are in the interior and they are well guarded, don't explode. But you never know with these assholes. It explodes. Alright, I'm gonna test the other one then. God, what pricks? What pricks? Give me a chest. I mean,
This guy here is dead.
these chests are just so bad.
Note.
Okay.
Can we go again because you ruined that?
We're gonna have to go again. Because those chests ruined it. Alright. Luckily I saved it. I know enough about this game to not trust anything. Alright, here's a guy. Okay. Let's get some shots on this guy. We'll never hit him. You know, because he's this guy, but still. Got him. Blew this dude apart. Feel great. Feel great. Oh, Hidden Hunk's muscles surge with heightened power as if he needed to be stronger. That's great. I'll take it. Yeah. I'm not even remotely concerned about that, but I'm gonna save it again. Don't blow up. Just don't. Oh, Yes. Okay.
It's locked from the inside.
Although the chest was locked, we got it. What do we get?
Blow it.
25 grand? Alright. Alright. You know. Ooh, a Naginata. Naginata. God, that could be good. That could be good. Emerald gauntlets. Whoa. Platinum flail. Jesus. Finally. Platinum Naginata? Yes. You know what a platinum Naginata means.
With karate, I'll kick your ass. Hit to Tiananmen Square. Oh yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your fucking Terry. Yeah. You broke the rules. Now I pull out all your pubic hair.
It means that with karate, I will kick your ass. With karate, this platinum Naginata is going to rip apart everyone in this game. Anything else that we got? Silver plate mail? That's going to sell well. That's going to sell. Hell yes. Finally. Now. Man. It's been a long time coming. I mean, with all these exploding chests. Alright, well maybe that's why. They were like, we got a really good chest in this motherfucker. And you might have access to it someday. But we're gonna put in... You know what this dungeon is? What it reminds me of is that... Remember that fucking game, Stratego? That board game? And, you know, people would hide the bombs and shit. Like... That's what they were doing. They had the flag, which was that chest with really good shit in it, and they were putting the bombs all the way around it. And there is no, like, bomb diffuser in this game. I can't remember what the piece's name was that could actually, like, deal with the bombs in some way. Or was there one? Maybe there wasn't one. Maybe there was just that spy that could assassinate the number one, and that's it. I don't know, I haven't played Stratego in a bit. But that's what it reminds me of. It's like they're just hiding it among their massive haul. Now, I probably should... Yeah, okay. You know what? I was like gonna go wait until I identified some of this shit before I equipped it, but why bother? I know it's good, alright? So these emerald gauntlets, first of all, what are you wearing on your hands, my man? You are wearing obsidian gauntlets, so you're the only person who could actually have better, and you do, okay? Touche. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Remove this. Whip this. Ooh, actually, this goes on Lady Green. Because yeah, she has a platinum pike, which is good, but the Naginata is nicer. And then... Hairy Hand, you're really accurate. This Steel Bardache is a travesty compared to that. The Emerald Gauntlets, what do you have on your hands? Lapis Gauntlets? I'm just going to drop those on the ground. And just level you up with some good stuff, you know? There you go. Alright. Now we're way stronger. Okay. Okay. We are turning a serious corner in this game. This is getting there. This is getting there. Alright, are there any people with lances in this chamber? No. We're looking for the top jouster. There's some dickhead in this place named the top jouster who we need to beat to become... I want to say we become the ultimate warrior, or something along those lines. Study your map carefully. Well, I'm gonna study the map that's in the clue book then. This is the Dark Warrior's Keep. Oh, there's a 29 on the map. Maybe that's what they want to tell me about. So I can use that as like some kind of answer to a riddle. Anyway, let's go around. Look for the top jouster. Is that dude around here? Alright, Top Jouster. I'm looking for you. Are you here? Here we go. This looks like a kind of a place where Top Jow would hang out. Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes here. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Anybody follow me? Hello? Hello? Jousters. I know you're here. Okay, I really don't want to fight two of these guys at once. Oh, that's happening, isn't it? No, it's not happening. Is there some kind of rule, like only one at a time? Maybe they're like honorable dudes and they're just like, you know what? One at a time. Did you follow me? Hell yeah, you did. Follow me forever, probably, right? I'm gonna just YOLO it, see if I can beat you. I don't really have anything else to do. Alright, time to rest. Hey, torch guy. Alright. I'll tell you what, though, this is gonna get... Even though I figured out the secret to the game, for me, it still is a pain in the ass to duplicate torches. I'm gonna do it again. To get wild. Got it. Solved it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Saving it. Oh, let me get... Oof. Almost ruined it. Almost ruined it. What I almost did was a little thing I like to call wore my silver ringmail. Now, to be honest, the silver ringmail isn't really that bad, but it ain't giving you an 82 armor class, I'll tell you that much. The obsidian is obsidian. See what I did? Alright, are you just a regular dude? Oh no, this is the top jouster. Holy shit. We got the top dog here. Do we have a prayer? I'm just gonna hold it down and see. We got him! We got him.
They have a cave troll.
They had their biggest dude, cave troll, right?
You ever hear of a ritual killing?
But we slaughtered that guy. Yes, he knocked out half of my party, but just knocked him out. Anybody get, like, enough to get eligible? No, we got a lot of stuff, though. What kind of treasure did this guy give us? Let's look at the old items. Obsidian robes. Woo! Robes are so shitty, but obsidian is so strong that those are going to be worth wearing. That's how crazy that is. That is tremendous. Obsidian robes. Yes. Man, this is just one of those nights when things are just going. Like, you know, everything so far is clicking. Let me save it before I just completely doom my party to death because I'm overconfident. But yes, that's excellent. That can only be described as excellent. Alright, kill these guys. See, they can still get spicy. You know what I mean? Even if it's not the top jouster, like if I'm not hitting. But that guy dropped another item. Platinum belt. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah, it crushes your steel belt. What kind of belt do you have, dude? Oh, you have a coral belt. Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. That.
It's a 1-year membership in the Jelly of the Month.
That is a bad item, dude. I am sorry. Oh, Lord. Take this. Wear it. Celebrate it. Flaunt it, dude. Jesus. All right. Man. You know. You know what I mean? This is one of those days where it's just a velvety cheek day. When things like this happen, holy shit. Okay. We're gonna rest again. However, before I use the torch, you guessed it, we get to play everyone's favorite game. Alright, and I'm going to... Well, I'm going to use this first. I'm going to see what kind of charge level I'm at. 3 and 5. Pretty good. Recharge this then. Be sweet if, like, I mean, I'm just getting greedy at this point, although it's torches we're talking about, but if I could somehow proc, like, I don't know, duplicating more than fucking 1 for a 5 gold item. But, you know, who am I to complain? It's not the ninja way to complain. Alright. Remove this. Put this back on. Somebody I'm gonna give somebody these obsidian robes. Like, somebody needs to be wearing this. What's your armor? Platinum padded armor? That's pretty bad, but this is better. What are you wearing? Amber ringmail? Nope. Here, let me just show you the difference. So she is at 62 armor class, which is really good, but I'm going to remove this and equip this. Oh, lordy. Man, I'm stupid. I thought robes were like, you know, like wizard robes. Like, they were 1 armor class. But that padded armor must be the worst. And so, it's a cape. It's a cape. So she's got an amber cloak, so I'll remove that and equip this. And she goes from 62 to high 79. That's right, Quiet Riot. We are getting there. It took a long time riding, like running, you know, behind the coach's bicycle with our pink hoodie, but we are doing it. We are really making progress. All right, I'm gonna save it. Oh shit, did I put your obsidian? I did. Wow. I impress myself sometimes. Okay. Pretend like I can hit you with an arrow. One day, I'm gonna hit one of you dudes with an arrow. Man, Hunk is so good. Plus, I love that these guys seem like a guaranteed treasure drop. Okay, I'm gonna go slower this time. I think going slower will actually probably jinx me into not getting treasure, but so I can read what I got. Yeah, just 10,000 gold, but 10,000 gold ain't bad. Get a little cash, sure. All right, there's a chest in this room. Okay. And I'm gonna examine it. Ooh, there's a bunch of chests. There's a lineup of chests. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! Jesus, that is glorious. That is glorious. More advanced adventure. How advanced, Lady Green? Level 21? Alright, so you got 2 levels. And you only need 430,000 for the next one. So that puts you, because you're above level 20, you're getting 5 attacks per round now? Is that right? What are we looking at here? Yeah, hell yeah. This just keeps getting better and better. You know, yesterday I was lost, you know? I was really questioning everything, just not sure about this, just feeling like I was making lateral progress, and now it's just starting to sing. It's starting to click with the ninjas. I'm just mapping this out, by the way, because you know my obsession with
I've seen everything. You know, I've seen it all.
Just seeing everything, right? I want to see it all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Study your map carefully. Holy shit, even better. wasn't thinking. Yeah, there is something in here. So I can teleport 2 squares and get into the donut hole of the 9. And probably find some really nice treasure. But first I'm going to save it and see if these chests are legit. Okay, we picked a lock. Alright, hologram sequencing card 3. Okay, so yeah, you got to get all the sequencing cards to win the game. So that's fine. I'll take it. Man, this was a seriously endgame dungeon then if it's got a hologram sequencing card. Alright. Ancient artifact neutrality. Alright. 100 grand experience. I'll fucking take it, right? When you get 100,000 experience, it's one of those things where, you know, you could feel like it's bad, but it's sweater caliber. It's very good. All right, so I'm going to save it just to make sure that this chest doesn't explode on me. All right, we picked the lock. Another ancient artifact of neutrality. All right. Now, that's a delightful find. I'll take it. Now it's time to do the teleport dance and see what is in this hidden square, all right? They said study the map carefully for good reason. There's something in here. All right, I'm gonna remove the horn. So when I remove the horn, the music stops, but we do get the gem of teleportation, and I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna go 2 squares up, and there's a chest of iron. Please don't explode. Bat Shadow picks the lock, and whoa. That is, I mean, 100,000 gold is no joke, but we got a ring and a katana. This could be something special. We could have something on our hands here. Okay, so first of all, we got this Horn of Etherealization, which I have to look at what this spell Etherealize does, but it sounds good. Gold katana. Damn. I was praying for obsidian, platinum, diamond, something. Oh, whoa. That is a diamond ring. That is a diamond ring. Man. Okay, so
A lovely cheese pizza just for me.
we also got a platinum sling, which is the shit for our range damage game, and then this radiating gold dagger. The damage output of a dagger blows, but gold is decent, and then radiating, I think it's going to do some energy damage. And if that's a good brand, like, you know, plus 30 energy damage or something, this could easily become one of my best weapons, and it's one-handed. So the hits just keep on coming. Now I gotta teleport to get out of here, or I'm stuck. Don't want that to happen. Dude, I wish radiating was light. Then, you know, I'd beat the game at this point. It's not, it's, if something has a magical property of a spell that you can evoke, it's always a suffix of the item. The prefixes are always, damage boosts, or armor boosts, or elemental resistance, things like that. Alright. Okay, so it's time to rest. And hey, you know, I would be worried, but I made myself an extra torch just for this occasion. So we're going to save it. And we're going to see what the hell's in here. I already beat the top jouster, right? Read the inscription. Sure. For deeper access to this dark keep, that's... anyway, count the secret number with the fire hood and desert breeze, but deduct Frostwing, Forest Green, and Phantom Sorrow. Multiply by Shadow Grave, and the answer lies before you. What's the secret number? Okay, well, we know that the secret number is 29 from the room, but then you have to do some arithmetic. And I am not good at arithmetic. And so I'm going to check out and just kind of say, hey, Dark Warrior Keep, 314. The answer is 314, dude. The ground shakes and the sound of crumbling rock bangs against your ears. Well, that's unpleasant. All right, let me see if this is an actual legit chest or if they buried an exploding one in here as a gag gift. It's a gag! I mean, that deep in the dungeon, these guys, their sense of humor never wears off. That's pretty funny.
Can we go again because you ruined that?
I ruined it. But, you know, we can just load it because I saved it right beforehand because I knew that that shit would happen. All right. Thanks a lot. Read the inscription. No. We already got the thing to open. So here's the new and improved area. Let's see what the hell's over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. 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 That is tremendous. This is 2 ultimate power orbs. That is... If you're keeping track at home, that's 2 million experience. And I'm just going to play a hunch. I know you have to give one of the kings 11 to win, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to give the King Tumult, the neutral guy, 1, and then see if turning in his artifacts of neutrality, if that increases the amount of experience that they give you. Because it seemed to do that for the ancient artifacts of good. Once I had given King Zealot, the good king, an ultimate power orb, instead of getting 100 grand for each ancient artifact, he was giving me 500 grand. Now, it could just be because I'm good. Like, maybe it has to do with your alignment. And if it does, then I'm saving all the power orbs for King Zealot. But before I do that, I'm going to try it out. Now, that is the end of the Dark Warrior Keep. We never have to return, ever, to that place. So, we're scratching stuff off the list. We're finally making some real, tangible progress in this. We've got, you know, Castle Bloodbrain's dungeon off the list, all the treasure chests there. I'm going to go over to Castle Bloodbrain now and just play the game here. I'm going to turn this in and see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to save it first before I give one of these power orbs to this douche. Alright. $1 million each. Did I give you both? Because I really don't want to give you both. I think I did, huh? Yeah, it looks like I gave you both. But let's just see anyway. That's fine. Oh, wait. What's my experience? My experience is 21,800,000. Just another day, right? Now I think I have another ancient artifact, right? Boy, I really failed. I failed everything. Alright. Let me load it so I can actually calculate these numbers.
Nonsense! You don't understand anything!
I don't understand anything. That was bad. That was bad gaming. Alright, so let me go... I wanted to do an experiment. That was the whole point. Anyway, I'm at 19.6. Alright, is where I'm at. Okay, 19.6. And if I give him these, I go up to 21.6, right? And then if I go to the dude, I go up to 21.8. So he still just gives you 100 grand. So that is the evidence that I needed, that he's only going to give me 100 grand no matter what for his ultimate power orbs. So what that means is I ain't giving this dude ultimate power orbs. I'm only giving him the artifacts. And then I'm going to go give the good guy the good stuff because he deserves it. Because he's just a stand-up gent. Trying to make sense of this evil world. Okay. Now, let me flip over and go to the good place. The good place. It's the castle that never closes. Castle White Shield. Alright, I'm going into Castle White Shield, and hey dude, I'm gonna give you the ultimate power orbs. Okay, and so now I'm at, he's eligible to train. Everybody's going to be eligible for at least one level. So I'm going to take this opportunity then to kind of go back to the final town and level everybody up, and then identify this equipment and suss out the inventory situation that I find myself in, figuring out what of all these awesome items that I got are worth equipping, what should I sell. By the way, speaking of selling, I'm just carrying around 500 mil, and I have 6.7 in the bank, you know, just saying. Alright. So let's go to the Coliseum to train up. Hello, everybody at the Coliseum. Ooh, Twinkle's gonna get an extra attack. Level 30 and 31. He's up. He's up. He's in. Train, 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 train. Alright, everybody got to level 20, at least 2. That's the bare minimum. And so now everybody got an extra attack per round. By every 5 levels, we get another attack per round, which means bigger blood splashes, more damage. How many attacks around are you up to? 7. Look at this dude. Huge bicep, his fantastic strength. Astounding is 83. I was going to say, who has the highest stat in my party? It's the 83. Okay. Now let's go to the shop. Hello, inventory. Alright. Platinum flail. I don't think ninjas can use this. No, they can. And it's plus 6, 11 to 20. So that's actually something to consider. Let me check out this gold katana. I think it's... Yeah, it is good. Plus 4, 12 to 20. Okay, okay. For a one-hander, I'm not super upset about this. I'm going to pay the money. Yeah, this diamond ring just gives somebody 16 armor class. Sweet Jesus. So the radiating gold dagger does 20 energy damage and then gives you 20 energy resistance. So I'll save this forever because of the guys that do energy damage in the pyramids. But even equipping it, it's like, if I look at this, it's 30 to 32. Or I'm sorry, 30 to 32 damage with... And granted, 20 of that's energy damage, so if somebody mitigates that, it's not a big deal, but most things don't. So that is a sick item. Platinum sling is quite good. And the platinum glaive is what? Plus 6, 14 to 22. Yeah, and so the platinum naginata is just flat better. What do you got on? You've got this platinum pike, which is... lower floor but higher ceiling than the platinum glaive, so I'll just sell that. Fix this. You get anything else that's remarkable? Not really. Okay, so let's take a look then at what weapon you're using. You're using this diamond dagger, which is really, really good. So we're not going to be changing that. Obviously, we're not changing obsidian nunchucks. You have this platinum dagger, which is plus 6, 12 to 14, which is decent, but this radiating dagger is insane. So I think then I'll give it to you. Let you throw this on. Yeah, we don't need this. Alright, and we'll just sell this. What are you using in your offhand? Really? Nothing? Oh, I know I've got some good stuff to hold on to with just one hand. The diamond ring just goes whoever has the shittiest armor class. The steel horn is a good offhand. But he needs that. I mean, it's good, but... Okay, it's better than this gold ball. So, you can take this platinum flail, my dude. Cool. Cool. Alright. So, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna see if you have anything good to buy. That'd be nice, right? Might as well have something nice. You have an iron horn, which is at least something we can hold in one hand. This gold medal is kind of cool. I just won the fucking Olympics. Did anybody see that? I got a gold medal. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to add that to the old list of accomplishments. The old feathers in the cap. Rod of vaccination. That's what I tell everybody I've got. You know, just don't even worry about getting anything dangerous. Alright. Who's got the... Let me look at the quick sheet for the armor class. It's a close race, but Fat Shadow has the worst, but he's all the way in the back, so I'm going to give Hairy Hand the diamond. You win. Hairy Hand, what are you using? You're using a steel crossbow? That's a pile of shit. Steel Bardache? Pile of shit. Gone, gone. Alright, let's give him then this and this, and then you can equip this. Hey. There. Whip, whip. Okay. Alright. So, we are in now a much better position. Everybody's got their stuff on. Everybody's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I think then I'm going to park myself by the next goal that I have. How much food do I have? 35 days? That'll do. Look at Alan Bow. He's minus 4,144 hit points. That is...
This guy here is dead.
I mean, that is really dead. That is dead, dead, dead. Not even a contest. Alright, so I want to park myself in front of my next objective just so I don't forget, and I know that that objective is going to be to take out, I think it's a Dragon Cavern, actually, is what it's called. It's kind of an ominous name that I don't like hearing, but Dragon Cavern, here I come. And it's important. Let me get the fire buff from this guy. Yes, please. My resistance to fire has been magically increased. Fantastic, I'll take it. And then let me find the teleporter, the town portal. Here it is. And then I guess we'll go to Baywatch, because this will put us really, really close. Do you have a torch I can buy? I know you do. Oh. Steel ring and a steel orb. Man, this guy actually has good stuff for once in his life. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. Alright, so I'm going to quickly then equip... Who just picked those up? You did? Alright, so we give this to you. Oh, okay, you can't wear that. Well, Fat Shadow can't. Oh, is your backpack full? What the crap? Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Remove this. And then I guess we'll give you... Oh, I took your steel horn. That's embarrassing. Alright, you can wear the steel. You can have the steel orb then. And this. Alright. There you go. There you go. What kind of armor class situation do we have now? Hey, look at that. Now Lady Green is sagging behind. Okay. We're going to leave Baywatch. And we're going to move over to our next objective, which is this dungeon here. I do need to clear probably the Halls of Insanity. I wish... Is this the Halls of Insanity? Faint puffs of smoke seep through cracks in the doorway. Enter. Yeah, it's the Halls of Insanity. Okay, cool. I need to clear this place anyway, so, you know, I might as well. Alright, so then the next objective is to look and to light up the torch and to save the game. Alright, and to look how much of this I've actually mapped. So, I've done a decent amount of this, but all this over here remains to be discovered, as well as this area. So that's our next project. So, I'm going to switch games at this point, and I'm going to start playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. If you are interested in learning how to play that game, I'm right now kind of streaming a newbie guide that I'm putting up on YouTube as well to introduce people who aren't familiar with Dungeon Crawl. It's a roguelike, it's awesome, and I'm trying to create a good bit of content that will introduce more people to the game and give them the skills to actually not die immediately. But, I mean, I make no promises. It's one of the hardest games I've ever played, but it's also one of the most rewarding. So please, give me a moment. Thanks for watching me play.